I myself, I do use a bit of foundation, and I have noticed sometimes certain parts will get a bit flaky, but it's not my whole face, and it's not persistent, so it just is what it is, but I just brush it off. So, but you're saying, that could persist and could pursue when it's in specific areas, and it can become a bit more hazardous.
Let me add to that. Okay, so you've put some powder on. Again, I see this all the time, right? You put this powder on, and what happens? It doesn't all stay on your face, right? Some of it will go on your eyelashes, correct? So what happens then is you're going to get a little bit of flaky skin around there as well, and bacteria love to digest that. So they come and they live quite happily on your eyelashes. What's really horrible here is that those bacteria, as they overeat, they actually burst. And when they burst, they create an itchy substance, which then causes itchy eyes. So you know how some people wake up in the morning and go, "Oh my God, my eyes are itchy?" It's because overnight those bacteria have been growing. And then you wake up in the morning, and you wake up and guess what? It goes right in.
I mean, I used to want to be a doctor, because I wanted to help people, but then I realized that doctors see all the nasty stuff that's out there, right? And this is a version of nasty, and that's not even the worst thing, because I see those shows on, on TV about popping the pimples and stuff, and that's the visual that I got when you said, the bacteria burst and they just itch in your eye, because that's pretty gross. Okay.
Do you know, can let's talk about your audience for a moment. Your audience, they work in dusty environments, is that right?
Yeah, so I mean, our audience can work anywhere from a mine site to a manufacturing plant to a factory to an aviation field. So yes, dust is a key concern in all of those areas.
Yeah. Okay. So I see a lot of people who work in those kind of environments, right? So one tip that I can give your audience specifically is to look after your eyelashes. We underestimate the power of eyelashes. And if you think about what the role is of eyelashes, think about it. What is the role? If you think about it, eyelashes do this, yeah? Their job is to protect the eye, yeah? And so in order to protect the eye, it's all the dust, it sticks to the eyelashes, right? But what do we do to clean the eyelashes? Yeah, keeping it out from, because we don't want it to hit the surface of the eye. So how do we cope with the eyelashes? How do we clean those eyelashes? And people try all kinds of things, right? You'll get this from the chemist, you'll just wash your face. But think about the eyelashes are designed, I don't know if you know, but a hair follicle has little kind of grooves in there. And so everything sticks to the lashes. And as it sticks, it's like glue. It's like oily. And so it sticks. And so how do you get rid of it? You can't just wash it because water, if you try and wash an oily plate, what happens? The oil doesn't come off, right? But if you wash that plate with warm water, then more oil comes off, right? But if you do it with really hot water, it comes off really easy.
Yes.
Correct? So same with our eyelashes. What you want to do is, I bought one here. So basic cotton bud.
Yeah.
Cotton bud. What you do, you get really hot water, you dip it in there, and you have it on the end there. Let it cool, blow on it if you need to, so it cools down a little bit. The warmer you can take, the better. Don't do it, don't burn yourself, obviously. So just tap it on the side of your hand if you need to. And then what you do is you do 4 motions. So number 1, you close your eye and you scrub your eyelashes. Number 2, you go upwards as if you're putting on mascara. Number 3, you pull down your bottom eyelid and you scrub those bottom ones. And then so when you blink, what happens is all the pollens, debris, bacteria, it's now, most of it is on here, but the rest will now, when you blink, will come down into the middle area there. And what you do is you scoop out, it'll be like a white clump that comes out there. So you scoop that white clump out, and that white clump that now sticks to this is the stuff, which is the itchy stuff on your eye. So anyone who's working, like your audience, if they're working in this environment, they come home and they've got itchy eyes, and they're like a 7 out of 10 itchy, pretty bad. You do this, and instantly it'll go down to 3 out of 10. I guarantee it. I've seen it on tens of thousands of patients that I've seen that I've sorted out. So it definitely works. It's a great thing to do.